Welcome to the Gorilla 6 video series. In this lesson, we're going to learn about credits and tax incentives. A credit is usually a tax incentive that is paid back to the filmmakers for shooting in a particular locale or region, or hiring certain crew based on some kind of criteria. Credits are usually given by states and other organizations. To go to Credit Setup, select the Credit button on the toolbar. To create a credit, select the Add Credit button. Let's call this Tax Credit. There are two ways to create credits: using groups or using amounts. To properly understand credits using groups, see the groups lesson. The easiest way to create a credit is to use Include Group, which will work only if you tagged specific detail line items with a group. If you select Include a Group, you will see a list of all the groups created for the current budget. In the Groups lesson, we created a local crew group that currently has a subtotal of 850. We have now attached this group to this tax credit. Let's say that the local crew group in this specific locale will earn 20% back, so you will enter 20% in the percentage fields. This calculates 20% in the credit amount field. If you close this screen and go to the top sheet, you will see the credit on the bottom. The credit will also print on the top sheet report. Note that credits are calculated on the top sheet in net total, not in grand total. Next, let's go over cap types. There are three types of cap types: None, QS for qualified spend, and CR for capping the total. For example, enter a cap of 500. Since the cap type is None, this value is ignored. If you select the qualified spend cap type, the credit amount will not exceed 20% of the cap, in this case 100. So the credit ranges from 170 to 100. If you select CR, this does the same thing, but uses the gross total as the cap, which in this case is 850. 20% of 850 is 170. If you were to change the percent to 25, since the cap type is still CR based on 850, 25% of 850 is 212.50. This will show you the cap variance. That wraps up this lesson. Have a great shoot.